we go.
Here we go, Turtles in Time.
You can play the same characters as the...
Was the last game?
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of want to be...
Wait, can we both be...
I don't know.
I don't want to test it out.
That would be confusing as fuck. Okay, no, we can't. Okay. That would be confusing as fuck.
Yeah.
Um...
I'm gonna be serious party or anger management. Needs anger management.
I don't know. Probably not Michelangelo, but maybe Leonardo or Raphael. I can't tell who I want to be. Sorry, I pressed B.
Winners don't do drugs. This is
I'm smoking a pipe right now.
Yeah.
I'm a winner.
Well, that... What the fuck is it?
Well, what? Wait, are they just eating full pieces of like just full pizza pies? No, like in that picture, like it looked like one of them was eating a full pizza pie and not just like a slice.
Let's get shell. Let's get shell.
Press start.
The nightmare fuel begins.
All right.
Let's get shell. Let's get shell.
Audio recording.
Wait a minute. Didn't we fight him and he wasn't that big?
Bring that
Yeah.
back, you bloated beanbag.
You floated beanbag?
Yeah, there's Dr. Stockman.
Let's
Press start.
shell. Let's get shell.
Attack. Y. There you
Okay,
go.
I'm in.
Now we can now throw them at the screen.
That'd be cool if this was in 3D.
There is a 3D remake of this. It's called Turtles in Time Reshelled. It wasn't good.
No, I mean like if it was in like, you know...
On the 3DS.
Yeah, like 3DS 3D, like stuff flying at you 3D.
On the new 3DS XL, because the original 3DS 3D sucks.
Yes.
Like, it's way easier playing in 2D. So everything's like slightly a pixel over.
Yeah, flattened.
Hopefully some of the 3DS games get ported.
Okay. I accidentally kicked that into being exploding.
You know what I want to see Nintendo do?
What?
Make a Virtual Boy collection. But get rid of the not black and white, the red and black, which hurt people's eyes and made people sick. And just have like, do black and white. Because they have some games on there.
Wait, you want to just standard Game Boy, the black and white?
No, like, yeah, black and white standard Game Boy, but for the Virtual Boy.
How? Wait, the Virtual Boy? What game's wrong with the Virtual Boy again?
Yeah, that's most what people think.
Yeah.
There was Jack Bros. I think Mario had a game on there. Wario had a game on there. The only Wario Land.
Only good Wario Land?
No, it's like one of the best games on the console. Jack Bros is the other one. The rest of them kind of just sucked. There's no Zelda on it.
That's a bummer.
But it was supposed to be their like introduction to 3D. Wasn't
that visual? Oh yeah, wasn't that like?
It had like
Had like weird like setup stuff.
Yeah, it's like a VR headset, but with a stand. Also, you can't play it on the TV.
Ah.
I really got like an emulator. I found an emulator that can emulate Virtual Boy games.
To be on like your screen instead of being like a weird controller thing.
Yes.
Weird.
Yes, and I could just hook. I didn't have to like find like a Xbox like a controller, like PC controller hook up to that shit. The emulator came with it, so I'm just using. Yeah, I also can't figure out how to turn the filter from purple to like black and white.
Dude's got a cheese handgun.
I know.
What the heck? Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Is that just supposed to be glue and it
That's
looks
supposed
like
to be like goo.
Okay, and it just coincidentally.
This is a mugging. Give me your money. Give me your money, nerd.
Nah. Okay, is it a bit odd that we're player 3 and 4 instead of 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Is it because of the turtle we chose?
Yeah, it's just what they are. And, like,
That's interesting.
it's like what you put in, like which one you pick in the arcade. Okay, dude, fucking land.
I'm now starting to realize that I can't hit him by doing those jump kicks. Or maybe you can?
You can. It's possible.
I'm just piss poor at doing it. Oh, yeah.
Killed it.
He's dead.
We killed the fly.
Well, I say we killed him, but he's gonna show up in the next couple
I can't
rounds,
believe
isn't he?
these.
Wait, isn't there like canonically like ninja frogs or something?
Yeah, but I don't remember what their name are. There's also like several female Ninja Turtles. Actual Ninja Turtles. One of them was in a live action show. It's like, yeah, it's just a female Ninja Turtle now. There was a live action Ninja Turtle show. It wasn't good. People really didn't like it.
Like, are we talking like it just visually wasn't appealing, or are we
It
talking
was
like
visually
story?
not appealing.
Okay.
It was like in the 90s, so they're using costumes. So like,
Well, it was like, cause like what was it? There's the like some of the original Ninja Turtle movies where it was like they were using.
yeah, those are movies.
Like-
This is an actual show that kept going on. And it's like, with the movie, it's like at least when it's over, there's not more after.
Okay.
Like these are episodes. It wasn't good.
Okay. Cause I remember the movies weren't exactly visually appealing, but everyone still kind of enjoys them
Because they were cheesy.
Because they were cheesy and they were original. And it was like, okay, with the budget you have in that time frame, you're doing all right.
Yeah. Yeah, but they made a whole TV show, and that's when the Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers crossed over. This is when that TV show's going on. Yeah, but in the comics, there's I think Leonardo fell in love with a girl. She was gonna die, and he had to do a blood transfusion or something. Like she got like shot or some crap. He had to do a blood transfusion, so it made her into like an actual Ninja Turtle.
Oh.
That would made
That's
that would make more sense than just
Oh, so
here's just a random turtle now.
Wait, so that's not how she became?
Not the one from the live action show. Those two turtles are two different people.
Just really letting that man have. I activated the fire hydrant on one of them. That's hilarious.
Which is a crime. If you're not
Destruction of public property.
yeah, if you're not a fireman.
Wait, so you're telling me all those TV shows that on a hot summer day, them cracking open the fire hydrant to have
It's a crime, yes.
Crime?
Yeah, because you're just wasting a bunch of water that could potentially be put out. Oh, here's a
Wait.
like if there was a fire and they crack that shit open. It's like, I know they don't store it in there.
But it's like that's water pressure and whatnot.
Yeah, that could be used to
put out a fire. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no water pressure in there, and that building's gonna go down.
That's fair. Wait, did I learn how to slide? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's slide moves.
There's slide moves. Dope. Beat him up in the corner. He's got a jetpack. So wait, who is this guy? Was he like?
I think he's supposed to be like a robot turtle. It's supposed to like.
Was he like supposed to help us and Donatello built him, or?
Maybe. No, but I know there's like a alien pizza, like alien from the movie Alien. Like, but as a pizza monster. It's literally the same thing, but they color it pizza.
But he's just pizza.
Yep.
So basically, he was made out of pizza, but his like.
Yep. Like that.
That. Oh.
See?
I guess that's who we're fighting now. Ow.
My toes, my toes.
Mike. Love how they all have the same voice and it sounds like Rob Paulson. Who played like at least 2 different turtles. Different shows, but.
Wait, I have a question. So, we're able to knock these guys on their backs. How does the skateboard know to... What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the pizza monster.
How does the skateboard know to...
Move.
Yeah, to move to catch.
I have no idea.
Because normally, if you're falling off a board like that, you're gonna fall into a sewer. Water. I would assume.
Yeah. We missed the pizza.
Oh.
My toes!
I think we were mostly at full health.
My toes! My toes! No!
Oh. You exploded. That means he must be dead, right?
You know the saying, if you don't see the body, they're not dead. Even though you see the body, they're mostly dead.
Ah, crap. Oh, he exploded.
Okay, you know what the saying of like, if you don't see the body, they're not dead thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that they're like, oh, we can't do that anymore. Okay, they have to see the body now, but they're not dead. And it's like, what? It'd be more interesting if it'd be like, well, they're dead, and like not seeing the body, you just assume they died and just don't have to come back for a while.
I think that's what used to be the case when they were like, you know what, this has happened so many times. If I don't see a body, I'm just gonna assume they're not dead.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a detective show, not seeing the body ain't gonna help. Oh, they're dead. You're a detective. You have to figure this shit out. But I also have to say, Konami makes really good music. Like, this is kind of good.
This is some pretty good music.
Oh yeah, the Turtles in Time remake. Ubisoft.
Pizza time.
Not Konami.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's multiple. So wait, is there supposed to be like multiple, or is there supposed to just be one pizza monster?
I think there's supposed to be multiple, but
Like in the movies and whatnot?
I don't know what show this
Show?
is from. I assume it's from like the 90s cartoon. Because arcades were still around, but I think they were about to die out. Like, not a lot of people were making arcade games.
Yeah. Kind of a bummer that arcade places died out. A big
Yeah.
place to just hang
Gee,
out
oh
and chill
jeez,
and-
that was a lot of light.
Oh jeez, even more.
I'm gonna have to, when we're editing this later, I'm just gonna,
Put a warning.
yeah, I'm just gonna put a warning on screen for like most of it. Like, I have to do that for Metal Slug as well. Because one of the weapons, the shotgun, is just a flash of light every time you use it.
That's
So,
a bummer.
I mean,
Foot Clan in the dinosaur period. What the heck? Oh, that one's got a stone.
but they somehow got the dinosaurs to agree to kill the turtles. Well, most of them were wondering what the fuck is a ninja turtle? Or what the fuck is a ninja?
Wait, why didn't...
Also, I don't know how
Foot
Shredder's...
Clan, right? So
What?
why in the world do they have giant battle axes?
I don't know. I also don't know how Shredder had the power of sending people back in time. If he had that, couldn't he just go back in time, find where how the turtles happened, and just kill them when they were still turtles? You'd think Shredder would be smart enough to do that.
Yeah, but I get the feeling that the universe will balance itself out to some
It'd
point.
be like another set of turtles.
It would be, if not turtles, it would be ninja frogs. That would then work his plans.
It'd probably just be Casey Jones though. That point.
Also,
You probably get fed up and just kill Shredder.
well, one thing.
Also, Super Shredder's a thing.
Of course it is.
It's not. It's Shredder, but he went Super Saiyan and still lose.
I figured as much. I mean, it's also a mutant Shredder.
Yo, you know what I just thought of? You said mutant Ninja Turtles versus X-Men. That'd be kind of cool.
Honestly, this whole time I've been actually, I think I've been saying things wrong, and that's exactly what my thought process too was. Like has the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No.
I've always
No,
like,
they have a
thought
working relation with DC.
Yeah, that was my thought
But like
process
they don't
too.
want to show. They're like, yeah, we don't want to actually show any of our shit on Nickelodeon.
Wait.
This is not
That's
historically
not-
accurate.
Dinosaurs
don't breathe
breathing
fire.
fire. That's a
Well, they could have gone
dragon.
extinct. We don't know. Dinosaurs could breathe fire. There's never been a real life dinosaur that we've seen. Jurassic Park doesn't count.
Pizza time.
Yo, there was like a news report saying like we can bring back the dinosaurs, and someone replied like we had several movies explaining why that's a bad idea.
What's the wait, Sandman?
From Spider-Man?
I can't remember who the secret identity of Sandman was.
I don't remember either. Guy. I think it was some criminal and like.
I almost want to say Eddie Brock, but I know that's
no, that's Venom.
I know that's Venom.
Eddie Brock, Venom. Venom's been
Flash
with.
Thompson.
Yes, because he
That's
saw
when he becomes.
Flash.
That's when he becomes Agent Venom.
Yes, because I think Venom saw how brave or whatever Flash is, and just became. It's like, hey, you want to hang out? I can be Venom. You get to be Venom, like, oh, fuck. And then I think Flash Thompson became anti-Venom. It's Venom, but
it
not
hurts
evil.
Venom.
But it's not.
Oh wait.
Not evil.
I thought anti-venom was the white venom that
Yes.
was like, I will destroy all venoms.
Yes, that.
In which it came.
Which
kind of
Venom
useful
came
'cause,
from Null, which is a symbiote god, which was killed off by Eddie Brock.
What?
Yeah, Eddie Brock thought a god and killed him. Null is the creator of the symbiotes. He got really mad at the Celestials for reasons, so they banished him to like a planet or whatever, and he forged a sword called All Black. It's the
Okay.
thing that like, do you know Gore the God Butcher?
No, I do not.
Alright, Gore the God Butcher got the sword because he hated the gods, because his wife and children died while he was praying them. This is the plot of Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh. I haven't watched that yet.
Oh, it's such a funny movie. It's such a funny movie.
Okay, I've heard. Okay, now I'm starting because normally I've heard not so good things about it, but now you say
Right now, like Marvel, since the end of the Infinity Gauntlet saga, hasn't been really that good.
Okay.
They
That
haven't
tracks
really
with
been
what-
putting their best foot forward. Like I saw Wakanda Forever, and that movie was long. It was like almost 3 hours long. And it's like, cut some of this out. I don't need to be sitting here watching two girls talk about nothing.
Nothing.
Here's the thing. It was the first. I was like not 7 minutes in. 8. Like, it was like 10 minutes in. And I'm like, can I already say this movie's boring? Bless you. Me and my mom saw it when it came out, like Friday when it came out. And I was like, can I say this movie's kind of boring already? It's like, it's been like 10 minutes, John. Give it a chance. Like, alright, I'll give it a chance.
I haven't seen that one either. I haven't.
It's
I haven't
alright.
seen a lot.
It's the paying tribute to the guy who played Black Panther.
Yeah. I heard about that. That was.
I'm like, dude,
that's
he was doing this with was it colon cancer?
Yeah. It was some
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah,
cancer.
like when he had this when he was filming Black Panther, the first one.
And then what was it?
The second one, they said he died of a disease, and I was like, well, what's the disease? We don't want to. We're not going to explain it.
So wait, did they find a way to kill him off in the movies?
Yeah, they said he died of a disease,
Oh.
and it was like they couldn't find a cure. So it's like, oh, like he died of colon cancer or some shit. I would have said like, oh, something with the Infinity, like the Infinity Gauntlet that messed up with the bloodstream and killed him. Because he had the Infinity Gauntlet in Endgame.
Well, then that means that a bunch of people like Peter Parker.
Like no, just him. There's something like that affected his bloodstream. So they couldn't find a cure for it. Tony died because he used all of them at once and wasn't strong enough to hold it. Because that just fucked up Hulk's arm.
Yeah.
Which, watch She-Hulk, it's a pretty good show.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard interesting reviews about it. Kind of been a little hesitant to watch it.
Moon Knight, I don't know. How do you feel about a superhero with multiple personalities?
So you mean like Deadpool, but like it's...
No, like Deadpool's just crazy.
Okay.
This guy actually has multiple personalities.
I like to see it, but I've heard that it's not so good. Wait,
I
did
heard...
they just revert back to being a wolf and a snapping turtle?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I watched it. I was very confused most of the movie. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why they're going to Europe, like,
Very much.
not Europe, Egypt.
Wasn't that where Moon Knight was like originated from?
Yeah, and it took a. Then they got into like death, like the guy technically died and shit. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's just like, where the fuck are we now? I think the show before was Loki, and that was a good show, which is setting up for the next phase of the MCU, which is
I
the
haven't seen Loki yet.
Okay, so the next phase of the MCU is the multiverse,
yeah.
which I think is.
Well, they did that thing with. What was it?
They did the Infinity Gauntlet. I thought they were going to go against Galactus or Doctor Doom, not the multiverse right away. Because the Fantastic Four should be showing up before the final thing for the multiverse.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
You think they'll,
I hope
MCU that has, do you think they'll ever have like the mutants show up?
Oh, they're going. People want it. They're going. They own the rights now.
They own the rights, so they can. Because I know they're canonically in the same universe, right?
No.
No?
No. If you're talking about comics, yes. Like films, no.
Okay, films, no. Comics, yes. Okay.
Which we technically saw Namor in Wakanda Forever. He's technically a mutant.
Wasn't Quicksilver also technically?
Yes, but they couldn't call him mutant. So is Scarlet Witch, which is the most powerful mutant ever.
Pizza time.
Which WandaVision was good too.
I haven't seen that either. I need to watch that.
Hawkeye was also good. You have to kind of know the Black Widow movie, which
I haven't seen that
it's
either.
not good. It's not.
That sounds not good. That one I should probably skip.
I mean, Black Widow has a adoptive sister, and she's funny. Especially in Hawkeye, she's like one of the best characters in there. But it takes the show starts when they do the boundary work.
I feel seasick.
When one of the characters is a child. Also, they brought in Kingpin in that one too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and then She-Hulk, they brought in Daredevil.
Yeah, isn't... I'm trying to remember, is Daredevil a lawyer?
Yes.
Yeah, because we kind of saw him in, was it No Way Home?
Yeah. But there's also the Netflix shows are on Disney Plus right now too, so... And it's the same actors they got.
Oh, pizza time.
I should
What's
give
up
it.
with Crocodile Bill?
I don't remember his name.
I could probably look up what his name is instead of just calling him Crocodile Bill.
Crocodile Danny.
Crocodile Bill.
Well, this is the Wild West.
There.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, the very first mutants are gonna show up, or maybe like Wolverine.
Yeah, probably Wolverine, Magneto, or Charles Xavier.
Probably the original. Just think of
Neon
X-Men.
Night Riders.
Oh shit, that's 2020. Yeah, this looks like 2020.
Yeah, you can see COVID in the background.
Oh man.
People are
Is the
locked
COVID
up
the
in their
green
homes.
sky? Right, is the COVID the green sky?
Yes, as from all the coughing and sneezing humanity has done. I mean, it's very like accurate to what is happening.
This is New York during COVID.
Yep, they had people in helicopter, like half
Jetpack helicopters, flying
guns.
boards, or those what people claim were hoverboards, but they were on wheels.
Yes.
Which is like, that's not a hoverboard. That's still wheeled if it's hoverboard counts as hovering. Also, Back to the Future 2.
Yes, Back to the Future 2, where the Cubs have won 1 year later.
Back to the Future 2, where we have flying vehicles in 2015.
And then, like, real 3D with holograms of Jaws.
I mean, we're almost there.
We are.
We have 3D billboards, which are fucking cool.
Okay, question. What are your thoughts on the whole advertising drones thing? The drone advertisements.
Like drones flying around advertising shit?
Yes.
That'll get annoying very quickly.
Yes. What was it? One
Like-
post I saw on that was that what was it?
Imagine-
The reason why we don't have advertisements in the sky in America is because we'd shoot them down.
Yeah, we would. We'll call them into the Air Force and then make a war about it and go war to like North Korea or some shit. Well, North Korea's just gonna fire back at us and be like, fuck off. Or we just blame the Russians like we always do.
Probably gonna blame the Russians, and that's how we're gonna get into the war with
Ukraine.
Russia and Ukraine.
Which had delayed Advanced Wars remake by indefinitely because the war is. I had that thing pre-ordered too.
That's a bummer.
Here's the thing: the remake is being made by Way Forward.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the people who made Shantae.
Really?
Yeah, they do a lot of licensed stuff. They're like, well, we delayed it because we found a big issue with the game. It was supposed to come out in December of last year. It's like, well, we're going to delay it. We found a massive issue. It was supposed to come out in April. And then Russia did the Russian thing.
Oh, so it was originally because of the issue that Russia did with the Russian.
Initially, now, yes.
And then
When they were talking about it, like re-showing it, they said we added online mode. That was probably the reason they got it delayed indefinitely. Because people are gonna be like, Russia versus Ukraine. Like, God damn it. Fuck off. Also, Advanced Wars is just Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem but with tanks. Yeah, like those Famicom war we played. Yeah, that. It's just like we're just putting on this console, just call it that. And then Advanced Wars stuck, and it's like, okay. Die, Crane. Would you fucking die?
I think he's close. He's flashing red. He's just not making the beeping noise. I think we just need to wait for him to make the beeping noise, then we can throw a Pokeball at him. He might be
Or
paralyzed.
is Gen 5 where we just get a new set, like a new song in it?
Yeah.
That could overwrite a pretty good song.
Yeah. It looks like he might be paralyzed too. You see all that electricity going
Well,
around
he is using low sweep or low kick.
He is using low kick and some clapping move. I don't quite know. Maybe it's a regional move that just came in with this new region.
I was gonna say thunderclap, but
I don't think that's a move.
it might be. No, actually, no.
Don't. Well, it might be on something I just don't know, but.
Yeah, no, thunderclap's like a whole thing. There we go.
Oh, he's using self-destruct.
Die!
Wouldn't it just be nice just to, like, as Untel, just hit Krang like a baseball with your
We will
staff?
kill Crane if we did that.
Yes.
He's all brain.
No turkey
I mean, there's multiple
Year
different things.
year 21,000. I would be 100 years old.
Yes.
What year were you born?
2000.
2000?
Yeah, so I'd be 100.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be living longer than my grandparents. They lived till 99. And also, no mental issues.
That's cool.
And they weren't in the... I mean, my grandpa died in a retirement home. But, like, it was just like, you're gonna be here for a while so we can keep monitoring you, because you have, like, kind of health problems. But, like, my grandma had, like, no health issues. I mean, I think she was starting to get dementia, but then she died, so we didn't have to worry about that.
Oh boy.
So now I have no grandparents,
Ah.
and no reason to go back to, like, seeing one back home. Back where my mom grew up.
So you don't have any relatives?
No, I do. No, I do, but it was like kind of just. It's like really not good to see. Now, like, my uncle owns their house now because he has work down there.
That's
He's
cool.
also, anytime I go see my grandparents, he's always there. So it's like, you just live here now, do you?
Funny. No way.
Yeah, but he's also just single, so it's like, oh, dude. I mean, I met all of my aunts and uncles, except for one. He died in like a farming accident. So I think something looked like it broke. He went up to look and broke and snapped his neck and fell. My grandpa was there. He's like, I could have prevented this. He was crying. It's like, I know. But also, not a bummer, but also probably not the best time to do this, is that me and my brothers put all of our aunts and uncles up to the test to figure out which one of us is the right person.
You tested your aunts and uncles to figure out who was who.
Yes.
Oh.
Like, because they normally can't figure it out. It's like, John, no. This was not my idea. This was my older brother's idea. And my older brothers are twins, so.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they're like, you all look the same. Like, no, we don't. People somehow confuse us for triplets. Like, we're not triplets. You're the only, like, boy in your family, right? Like, you're...
Yes. Living there. Though sometimes, whenever I'm just like, what was it? My sister and I used to go to like not the YMCA, the Camp Honda, which is through the Y, and because we were similarly aged and we kind of hang out together, people thought that we were twins.
That's fair. Yeah, no one has confused me and my sister as twins. Probably because she's like 2 years younger than me.
I feel seasick.
Did I just break that destructor disc?
Probably.
You shellheads are dead. I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin?
You got a pin? These are great.
Anyone got a pin?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Most of my aunts and uncles
Got a pin?
couldn't figure it out.
That's a bummer.
At least one of them, I think it's the second oldest boy in the family, figured it out. Probably because we watched his grandkids a lot, which are also my cousins. So they know.
Anyone got a pin? Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped.
I don't know if I'm even hitting him half the time.
Can't you just die?
Anyone got a pin?
Running a little low on lives there. Is this the final stage?
No, I'm not. It's like Metal Slug rules. I can't fucking die. Metal Slug is the easiest. Metal Slug is the the arcade archives. The version of Metal Slug is the easiest hard game I've ever played. You die in one hit, but you can also just give yourself infinite lives, and you respawn where you died last. See how easy that can be if you have infinite lives and respawn where you last died.
Yeah, it's almost like picking up where you left off.
Yeah.
That's
pretty dope.
All right, Shredder. Hey, we're gonna fight the Statue of Liberty.
Wait, isn't this the game that we played in the arcade?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the exact one.
Dope.
My favorite.
I just now finally pieced it together after seeing the Statue of Liberty there.
Yeah. Like I said, I really want to get the arcade turtles. Like, One Up Arcade makes like an actual arcade cabinet, and they made one of this. And it's like, man, I really want that, but it's like I have nowhere to put it, and it's also like $300.
True.
And it's like, well, like I've looked it up recently. They have like a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade machines. Like, that'd be fun because I heard that was like one of the best, like Marvel vs. Capcom games.
So in that game is Mega Man in there somewhere?
Yes,
Dope.
I believe so. He might be. I don't know. He might be from the version. Or I'm thinking like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or some shit.
Very so often I forget that what was it, Capcom?
Capcom does a lot of crossovers. They did one
Wait,
with
does Capcom owns Mega Man, right?
Yes.
Okay. Every so often I forget that. No,
I
Turtle
mean,
Bro.
for a while, they weren't doing shit with Mega Man.
Yeah.
Probably, and also for a while, they weren't doing anything with like they were just sucking as a company. It just like they're kind of just ruining their own company. Then they're like, you know what? How about we don't do that? And they stopped.
And then they came out with more Mega Mans.
And recently, I think for like last year, they said employees are getting like a 20% raise.
Well, that's pretty cool.
But
Wait,
like
how
no
much
one.
are they getting paid?
I don't know. They're probably getting paid a lot of money. But I also assume people don't know if it was for just game developers or all staff.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja
Crew. I assume it
Our
was all
four
staff.
reptilian heroes have overcome
The turtle blue.
The kid.
And then the kid. And then
Yeah!
the Splinter in the. There was Splinter in the right hand corner.
Yeah. Splinter, shouldn't you be underground? Yep.
There's another one?
No.
Or are we just playing again?
No, I think you hit the go again button.
Oh, oops.
Alright. That was that.